Ta-da.
And we're live. Hey, today's episode is brought to you by us. That's right, fuckers, just us. We want your money. Send us your money. It's the cheapest form of entertainment you're ever going to get. And the device is in your hand. Just give us a little love. You can go to myworstholiday at patreon.com. Give us $1. Give us $1. Come on.
I want $10. $10.
Give me $2. God damn it, that's right, Whitney. And with that being said, from a room next to my bathroom in my basement, this is My Worst Holiday, a podcast about your worst wedding, worst funeral, bachelor party, bachelorette party, or whatever's funny after the fact. We want to hear it today. We have a very special guest, Miss Whitney Chanel. Say hello, baby.
Pew, 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 pew. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Whitney Chanel, reporting live from Brooklyn in front of my 2 cats. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good time. And I am glad Mr. Holiday has me on the podcast. It's a podcast. It's a live stream.
Yeah, it's a live stream. You're on Facebook Live. You're also on YouTube Live. So we've got that. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. And do you want me to speak in the mic, or do you want me to just speak?
Whatever you want to do. It's up to you.
I'm okay. Free form. I like this. My worst holiday.
And I'll be doing like shout outs to people. Amy Jensen's watching.
Okay. I wish I could see the comments. How do I turn the comments on?
Well,
I'm okay. That's just something that he has. Got it.
Yeah, so that's just something I can see. Yeah.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody that's in the comments. Hello, hello, hello. And Mr. Holiday is asking me what's my worst holiday.
Well, let's go into. Well, it doesn't have to be a holiday. Just a funny or embarrassing life story. I really opened up the format. Tell us all about you, where they can find you. They can send you money. Everything about you, Whitney.
I like this live stream already. So my name is Whitney Chanel, Brooklyn, New York, and I'm from the Bronx. I am a stand-up comedian. I am a Leo. I'm 33 years old. I'm partially single. Yeah.
Which half?
I mean, my half is definitely single. My girlfriend is definitely not. Let's. I had to pause on that because I'm like, how live is this live? Is she in here? But what else? What else can I tell you about myself? I'm a Leo, 33 years old. My favorite color is orange. You can find me on Instagram at Whitney Chanel Comedy, and my Facebook is for family only. So I don't, I don't really put that out there too much. But if you do find me, I will accept your friend request because you did your homework. So now, Mr. Holiday, you said it doesn't have to be a holiday. Well, I guess I'll save the holidays for last. But I could tell you the genesis of my embarrassing moments, and it started in high school. The most embarrassing moment.
All right. Let me give right before you do that, let me give a couple shout outs. Brett Allen is watching. This guy's a fucking stud. He's got a podcast too. And Amy Jensen from Platform 31. If you're in LaSalle and you need some food, great place to eat. Fun people.
Okay.
Yep. Whitney.
All right. It's some things that you never really admit out loud, but here we go. Here goes nothing. We are all friends now. I hope this is a safe place, and buckle up.
Just like Dr. Phil says, you're in a safe place.
I hope so.
In front of as many people as you can possibly tell me your most embarrassing, horrible, because you're in a safe place.
All right. Well, I hope so, because what we're going to do is we're going to start off small, and then it's just going to get worse. My first ever embarrassing moment, I was in detention in high school. Because I was such a great student. So I'm in detention in high school, and I have very big breasts. And they were so big, yeah. Shout out to that, 34 triple D's. Hello. I was in detention because I got a lot of D's when I got graded, but we're not gonna get into all that. So I'm in detention, and my bra is bothering me, and it's a wire bra. So I'm sitting down in detention. I'm thinking, let me take this bra off. So ladies, any ladies in the building, they definitely can relate to this story. The wire's bothering me, so I put my hands inside my shirt, take the bra off, and I put the bra in my lap. And when the detention was over, I got up forgetting that this red Victoria's Secret bra was in my lap, and I just walked out and went home. And the very next day, I'm in class, homeroom, so to speak, and they come into the class. The teacher comes into class, and here's my bra hanging in this teacher's hand saying, does this belong to anyone? Yeah, do you not? Only a few people in detention knew that bra belonged to me.
So
You
in front
know?
of everybody, is this your bra?
Yes. Like what?
Yeah.
What the? Can we
You
curse
could
on
be
here?
like,
Can,
oh, well, at that point, I would have raised my hand.
like
Like,
what the flying fuck? Like why? And the
can
thing
I
is,
have
like
it?
in detention,
Can I have it?
in detention,
God, that's big. I want it.
like. Yo, listen, I would have loved for you to be in that class. But I'm telling you, like in detention, like there's a list of people that was in detention. Like you could have certainly, individually picked up the females. Oh, maybe you know what? Maybe there's some of the men. But we're talking way back when, before being gay was as popular as it is now.
Right.
So yeah, that was a very embarrassing moment. And yeah,
that was to be popular.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible. But that was really nothing in comparison to having my first date with a girl on her birthday. I was dating this girl. Well, it was our first date. I can't even call it dating, but we was talking a lot. And it was her birthday. She was turning 21. I'm like 22 at the time. And I took her to the sugar factory, and we're drinking. We're having a great time. She's wearing all white. We are enjoying ourselves. And you don't really feel your drink until you stand up. So I'm drinking and I'm sitting down. And I'm having a great time. She is too. And when we had called the Uber, we stepped outside, and I'm waiting for the Uber, and something comes over me where I have to really use the bathroom.
Right.
And for some odd reason, we get in this Uber, and I assumed it was the toilet, and I start peeing in the cab right on my very first date with this girl on her birthday while she's wearing white, and that dress did not stay white for much longer.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it was because she was really close to me, So, and I tried to play it off, I'm like, she doesn't know I'm peeing, She don't know.
That's like a Chappelle. What's the R&B singer? They just went to jail.
R. Kelly.
Piss on you, R. Kelly. Yeah.
Yes, it was R. Kelly.
Piss on you.
Yeah, it was very. And the thing is, though, the first round, like, okay, we was in the cab for a long time, so when I peed the first time, it was soaking in my clothes, so I was fine. Right. And but that cab ride was pretty long, so I had to pee again. And this time, now she's realizing that she's wet too. And now, as I'm peeing, this pee is hitting the cab mat. Like you can hear the piss just hitting it. And like from that day to this one, when I go out on dates, I have a pee outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like an outfit.
No, I don't know what you're saying. I've never had a pee outfit.
I have a pee outfit. Like,
I've been married for 18 years, but I did used to date a lot. Zero piss-ons? Zero. The number of piss-ons? Zero. I have not been, nor have I.
Oh my God.
No judgments.
Feel better about this situation.
It's a safe space. It's a safe space. No judgments. Just saying. I'm just saying. Zero pee times on anybody or on me.
I thought Mr. Holiday would be making me feel better, and apparently he is driving this point home. But yeah, so I mean, as an adult now, at 33 years old, learning from my lessons, I try to drink less, and if in the event that I do not, I have a pee outfit, but I do not have anything I can shit in, and that's that on that.
You can't cover that one.
Yeah,
they don't know if you're shitting on them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to impress this girl. I start shitting. I know she knows I'm shitting, and then.
You know what? I feel like this is like a confessional. Except I can see you. You know what I mean?
Bless your heart, baby. Give it to me.
Oh man, so I guess we're up to 2 stories.
I got one more. I got Chris B-Stroke and Kager is watching from the Porch Trapping podcast. Say hello, Whitney.
Welcome to the live stream. We're just digging my
the Fourth Hand podcast network.
Pew. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's in the live stream right now. And for those of you that are listening, please do not judge me based on these experiences. I
absolutely do. No, absolutely do judge. I mean, they say judge not lest you be judged, and I know every motherfucker judges me, so I'm good. I'm just saying you're not supposed to. I'm just saying everybody does.
Well, I appreciate the honesty. At least keep your faith in me. How about that? All right.
Yes, absolutely. No, I'm loving every bit of this. Absolutely.
This is a
Carlos
little bit a little,
Baruki is watching. Carlo.
little crazy. So another embarrassing moment. This is like a family, like setting kind of embarrassing moment. Uh, and it's actually at a funeral. So hear me out. So my family, we're used to
Oh, it's at a
burying.
funeral.
Yeah, it's a funeral. It's terrible. So at my family, we are used to having bodies present and at the
Mhm.
funeral. So one of my cousins had passed away, and I was pretty late to the funeral. And when I got to the funeral, I was taken aback because there wasn't a casket present, but an urn. But when I walked into the funeral late, the first thing I say is
How late were you?
I was about I was about 40 minutes late, you
They
know.
already they already torched them and put them in a can.
Yeah, I was about 40 minutes late. But when I walked in at like the quietest part of the service, and I'm like, "Where's the body?" To the point where the whole congregation like just turned around, like all my family members turned around and looked at me. I'm like, "Where's the body?" And like my
Whitney's
sister's
here.
like, "Sit down, just sit down," you know. And to add insult to injury, because I'm not used to being at a service where there's an urn. When you they had the last viewing of the body,
Yeah.
and when you go to I guess speak to the urn, my dumb ass decides to open it, and there was no ashes present. So to this day, I still don't know where my cousin is at. So that goes back to me saying, "Where's the body?" So it's embarrassing. It was embarrassing for me to say
At
it,
least
but
where's the powder, you know?
yeah. So I don't know. I think that's a bit morbid,
This guy
but
didn't have time to take a fucking dustpan and a broom and sweep up cousin.
yeah. So that was pretty bad.
That is
Um,
bad.
yeah, and nowadays I'm having embarrassing moments just exploring my sexuality. Where do I start? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
The last funeral I went to was my uncle's, and
Oh,
I don't know I don't know how old you are, but like there used to be a song in the 70s. It's like, he ain't heavy, he's my brother. I don't know if you ever heard it,
oh
but
no, you got it. I'm not familiar.
anyway, like they were short pallbearers. Like they didn't have enough pallbearers. I'm like, I got
No
it.
way.
I got you. I got you. I'll pallbear. And then somebody says, "Oh, how heavy is it?" And then his sister, the guy who died, sister goes, "He ain't heavy, man. He's my brother."
See, I know. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I turn, I'm like, I got you. Shit.
Well played. Well played.
It was well played. Like, he ain't heavy. He's my brother.
Welcome to this live stream where it's getting pretty dark in here. It's a lot of dark humor going on.
That's okay. Oh, I'm good with it.
All right,
Dark,
great.
light. I'm very open to all the humor.
All right, well, buckle up for another embarrassing story. Now, this is an embarrassing story where it's really just me, and no one else was a victim of this of this of this moment here. So a little bit about myself. I like to indulge in the arts, and when I say arts, I mean cocaine. Give it up for cocaine. No, anybody? All right. Now,
cocaine. Anyway, all right.
hello.
I see
Is
you.
this thing on?
You know, like,
Is it on?
yeah. I see
Well,
you. Know.
Well, I'll tell you this. There comes a point in every person's life that is battling addiction where they need help. And for me, this moment came when I started shitting in the shower.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. I was alone in the shower, okay? And it was one of those things that took a little while for me to admit out loud. But the first time I shit in the shower.
Hi, I'm Whitney.
Hey,
and
hey, we're gonna just let it rip. So the first time I shit in the shower,
yeah.
I'm mad that I feel like this is gonna be a sound bite. The first time I shit in the shower. So the first time I was in the shower and I was pretty high, but I thought it was a fart. So but the thing is, You
Hey,
cannot.
all right. Now, okay, no judgment. Again, no judgment here. I'm sure that's happened to more than one person.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you for saying
especially.
that.
All right, so I'm hitting the double nickel here. I'm 55. So and things just ain't as solid
You
as they used to be.
you can't. Yes, you can't trust a fart over 30.
You cannot. You
You
cannot.
can't. All right,
Yeah.
you made me feel better, but
All right.
but I got lucky because I thought it was a fart. It turned out to be loose shit. I'm already in the shower. It goes down the drain. No harm, no foul.
Everybody watching is at one time went, oh, like that, like.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've learned my lesson from this too. I will sit on a toilet too far.
If I know nothing else, I know allergies and diarrhea are not good combination friends.
Oh shit! And the funny thing, my allergies I bought on myself. But,
oh,
I love this place. Now, the second time,
no.
the second time I made a choice to shit in the shower, and that's when I knew I needed help. I was on a binge and I had a lot of shit to do, so I decided, hey, let me get in this tub. Just knock two birds out with one stone. And unfortunately, this time it was not loose shit, so I had to use my foot to like mash it down the drain. And in that moment, I knew I needed help. So I
knew that.
I needed help. I needed to stop.
I wouldn't say you hit rock bottom. I would say you hit that and started digging.
Very true. So I was like, you know what? Let me check into a rehab. I went to rehab. It was an okay experience. I find that it made me a better addict because I realized I didn't look like everyone else. Like I had teeth, they did not. So I felt like I didn't belong. And one of the many questions they asked on rehab was like, "Oh, do you exchange like sexual favors for drugs?" And I suck dick for free, so I didn't want to. I
don't even do drugs anymore, but I still do that.
So I felt like I didn't belong there.
Comedian, the real John King is watching.
Pew, 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 pew.
We're talking to comedian Whitney Chanel from New York.
Yes, I'm a comedian too, man. Yeah, but ain't shit funny right now. Oh man, so
that shit's always funny.
I mean, look, so you got me sharing my dirt, Mr. Holiday. Like, what's your embarrassing story? Like, give me something.
I don't have anything. This is my show.
You don't have nothing.
I got to put it on you.
See,
no, but I have come up with some jokes. I did come up with a joke. We was talking about dogs the other day, and they're like, well, the vet was pissed off that we feed our dogs a cheeseburger every now and again.
Huh.
But we feed them the good. We go to PetSmart, we get them the good food and stuff like that. It's like this bitch doesn't drink a milkshake every now and again. So I'm like thinking like, hey, this thing lives for 13 years. This dog lives for 13. If I lived for 13 years, I'd be doing heroin. That's what I'd be doing the whole fucking time.
Hey,
you got 13 years to live. That's your gambit. Hey, hit me with the horse.
Clap it up. You've done your time.
Yeah, exactly.
You've done your time. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this.
Just a bit that as well. I need to craft it a little bit more, but that's a bit I was working on.
I mean, listen, it has legs. It does have legs.
All right.
But for me,
that's why I have it on heroin now.
Oh, heroin? Okay. Hey guys, we went from cocaine to heroin and dogs. But I'm not so much a dog person. I have 2 cats, 2 kittens. And I'll tell you this, like kittens and cocaine do not mix.
Lesbians with cats are just supporting the stereotype. I'm telling you that right now.
Wait, what?
Lesbians with cats, you're just supporting the stereotype.
I mean, let's look. It's pussy you can control, all right? How about that? It's pussy you can control. I love it here. But the thing is, like, kittens and cocaine don't mix. Like, when you're on coke, you only have a window to fall asleep. And these motherfuckers, they want to go into a frenzy. And on top of that, they like to sniff stuff. So listen, if you're gonna do a drug, make sure that you have a pet that matches the drug that you do. That's my only advice. Like if you smoke a lot of weed, I wouldn't recommend you getting a dog because you have to walk it. And if you do coke, you shouldn't get cats. So
okay, all right.
That's a little fun fact for today.
So if there's a lesson in this, ladies and gentlemen, match your pet with the drugs that you're doing. Remember this. So, what drug would line up with a bird? I used to have a bird. It was a great bird, but I never knew exactly what do they call it? The fancy drug or something.
I got one for you, right? So
Now,
I
would
have a
that be
lot
an
of lights.
ecstasy I'd be rolling with for a
Oh,
bird? Or
ecstasy?
no? Okay,
Not so much ecstasy. I would think LSD. Like for
LSD.
me, yeah.
It's
You gotta
coming
do
right
LSD. That
down.
yes, like now, yep, you go from having one bird to millions. You know what I mean? So I think that'll be a good one. Um I know that Molly doesn't really mix too much with cats. I popped the Molly and I ended up licking my cats for a few hours. And I don't think they enjoyed that too much.
Well, Molly's the
So
same thing as ecstasy, I think, isn't it? Isn't that the same
Molly
thing?
is more like this, and ecstasy
Yeah.
is more like
Oh, okay. All right. So Molly's this and ecstasy's.
yeah. Listen, we are not promoting drugs on this live stream. We are not.
Maybe you're not.
Oh man. So
Coming down with some Molly.
yeah. So I got this. There's probably one other embarrassing moment I could say, and this was like a sexual embarrassing moment. I have, as a lesbian, as a masculine energy, I have about 4 dicks that I use while engaging in, the little humpty hump.
Okay.
And I was I slept with this girl and I didn't bring the right dick. I feel all right. Let me start over.
Isn't that embarrassing when you bring the wrong dick to a sexual encounter?
Yeah, it sucks. Cause let me tell you, right? Unfortunately, men, you got whatever you got. You get what you pay for, But like for us, you have the relationship dick, oh, I'm gonna do some tricks with this dick, the one that belongs in your ass. You have levels to how you want to engage.
After you're done, I need you to show me what the trick dick is.
Oh, I got you on the trick dick.
And
then you got the impressive one. I have a few. But the thing is, when I went out with this girl, I had this dick that it was really skinny and it was really for anal, but she wasn't into butt stuff.
Okay.
So, I did my best with this skinny dick. And we had a falling out. And she gonna say, "Oh, that's what." Yeah, I like that we had a falling out, So
looks like you're running a crank handle.
So that was really I impressed myself with that one. But so we had a falling out. We were on the outs, and she was so upset. She was like, "Oh, that's why your dick is small," and she made me feel like I was embarrassed about my performance.
Your prosthetic.
Yeah, so my only rebuttal was because it belongs in your ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'll go to the store.
I'm like, it belongs in your ass. But I don't bring that dick out anymore. I mean, unless it goes into some butt. But
well, I wouldn't bring mine out either if it was skinny.
Man, and this drives me to my next point. I was dealing with this one girl, and she I have 4 dicks now.
Did you bring the right dick this time?
Yeah, I bought all the right dicks. Because these 4
right.
dicks that I currently have are replacements.
She
stole my bag of dicks. She stole them. She stole my dicks. And guess what? When I went to her house to get my dicks back.
I just like that you brought a bag of dicks. Like I've told people to eat a bag of dicks. You actually brought a bag of dicks.
Yes. I bought this bag of dicks and she stole my bag. I didn't realize that my dicks were stolen until I'm walking and my backpack felt a little light. So I opened it.
So to my next one, I've also called people dickless. So now
well, I guess I'm living up to both today.
You're going home dickless.
Man, I'm like, my bag felt a little light. I'm gonna check my backpack. Dicks are gone. So
I feel about 4 dicks light. That's
yeah. I'm spinning around and I'm running to her door. I'm banging on her door. I'm like, give me my dicks, right? So I'm in a hallway in the Bronx, banging on her door for my dicks. She calls the cops on me. Right. So she called the cops on me. And then these 2 police officers come.
I love where this is going. No,
this is horrible. These police officers come and they ask me what is the problem. So I want to say she has my persons, right? She has my persons. They're like, persons. So I said she has my dicks. And do you know that they laughed at me? They laughed.
What?
And
The audacity!
the nerve. So then
The
she
nerve.
cracks the door open, and then the officer chuckles, and he asks, do you have her dicks?
Dicks.
And then she's like, no, I don't. She must have lost them. She's lying. I want to take that bitch to court. You know? and the fucked up part about it, she too is a comedian. And now she goes around on stage talking about, oh, I don't fuck with Whitney, but I'm still fucking her. And then she be winking to the audience. I'm gonna take her ass to court. I'm gonna take her to Steve Harvey Court.
the double down dick court. That's what
I feel better now that I kind of got these stories.
Got that off your chest. You can,
yeah,
like I said, it's a safe place. You can say.
I'm feeling like I'm releasing.
Mark Anthony Bardo. He just heard that, and he heard some of it. And it's too bad because you didn't join in earlier, so you missed the whole big back of dicks conversation, Mark. That's on you, Mark. That's your fucking fault.
For those of you that are here in the room, hello, and don't do as I do. Be better.
Do as she does. I dare you.
Just be better. I do have a couple of dick stories. People steal my dicks all the time. Since that has happened, I lost a dick in Houston. Oh, this is exciting. I don't know if it's so much embarrassing, but it's exciting. I as a comedian, I'm on stage, and sometimes I take my clothes off. And one of the girls, she wanted to take me home with her, and I'm thinking, hey, I'm about to fucking shell this girl, because I had just bought a dick at the show that I was working on. Mm-hmm. Now I'm thinking I'm about to hit the skins,
right?
And she ended up fucking me. Let me tell you something. She fucked me so good, I bought the same dick she used, and and it's funny because that dick is actually my trick dick.
Oh, there you go. Well, you usually don't get it like try them out before you buy them, but
I mean, yeah, I was like, what is this? I had to get a copy. It's funny. She was beautiful. Now I'm thinking about it.
They call that one the holiday.
You know what? Just for you, I'm gonna name one of my dicks the holiday. That right there, I think that speaks volumes. That's a good one. Yeah, shout out to Dallas, Texas. That was Texas. Shout out to Dallas, Texas. I love women from Texas.
So where all do you travel? You say you're in New York, and you're in Brooklyn right now. And did you travel to Texas
Yes, I traveled to Texas. I'm a part of this burlesque troupe, the Sweet Spot, and we travel all across the country. Actually, right now we're picking up more on our tour dates because it's post-COVID. But prior to COVID, we traveled 41 cities every quarter, and I will go to Texas, perform in Austin, Dallas, Houston, Corpus Christi. We'll be in New Orleans, Chicago, Kansas City, you name it. We've been there, and it's been a great journey. It's been a great journey.
I'm about an hour south of Chicago.
Oh, okay. Well, so is it much colder where you're?
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Yeah, we started getting the first snows and stuff. I hate winter. I don't like it. I don't approve of a season where women have to put more clothes on. Oh man, I bet she's got some nice tits under that bra, shirt, sweater, coat, and
you are onto something.
So
you are onto something. I concur.
I'm just saying, I don't approve of any season that requires more layers.
Well, I'll tell you this: I'm not a fan of the winter because I have a deviated septum, and my nose can't take it. I'm practically living out here with one nostril. So, hey, I'm looking forward to the summertime. But then the fucked up part about it is it sounds like I have a cold all year round. So the lesson here, ladies and gentlemen, they and them, his and her, I don't fucking know. But stay away from drugs. It could be really detrimental to your.
Whatever pronouns you want to use. See, I think so little of myself. I only use amateur nouns.
Oh, damn! That was good.
I made that one. I made that one about 10 minutes before I came into the studio, and my wife laughed, and I'm like, yes, okay.
That was good. Yeah, you see, damn, that was.
I'm so down with myself. I don't even allow myself to have a pronoun. I am impressed.
It's funny. Okay, so let's getting into like the a little bit of gay stuff. I had like an embarrassing moment to
I don't do
myself.
that though.
Hold on. I had a little embarrassing moment to
Just the
myself.
tip.
Huh? Just the tip. Ah! I went to this club. I went to this club once and I seen this girl. She looked good, but we in a club, so I bought her a
Only
drink.
8 times in college.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yo, you killing me. So I seen this girl. I bought her a drink. We in a club. We having a good time. But when we went to the bar, like the light, I seen her in the light, and like I know she had an Adam's apple, and I was a little embarrassed to myself because I was like, damn, like you can't tell the difference, you know what I mean?
Right.
And like I was a little upset. Like I was so mad I wanted to fight, but I couldn't fight her because even though she was a new woman, she was an old man. So I'm like, damn, she gonna beat my ass. So I felt like a hostage. Like so I thought to myself, what's one more dick? Like at least this dick got titties, you know?
Right.
So that was yeah. So I've done some questionable things in my lifetime, and I think I guess you hear it here first. I don't knock it till you try it. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to escape.
I've been hit on lots of times, and I'm always very complimentary. You know, thank you, I appreciate it. Makes me feel good. You know, it's nice to be wanted. You know.
Yeah, listen. I need to take a page out of your book because I just risked it all. But you know, I mean, I always find myself in like scenarios. Like I was getting head from a girl once, and her dog was licking my foot, and I was trying to get rid of the dog, but it felt good, so I just let the dog keep doing it.
I just went with it.
Yeah, like it turned into a threesome I didn't know I wanted, you know. So I was like, you know, let me just.
And now the
I
dog
don't know
has
if that's so much embarrassing.
Tongue. What the fuck?
No, I'm not. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, they, them. Listen, I am not into bestiality. I'm just saying, if you do not have a dog, if you don't have a dog, you should get one. That is all.
You should get one.
All right. Wow, I had fun with just dumping my worst scenarios from worst situations on here.
It's what I do. I've got my podcast is the easiest in the world. I don't do anything except for make fun of people. That's all I do.
Yes.
And people just spill their shit on me, and it's makes for great entertainment. It's so easy and fun.
Yes.
It's like us sitting at a bar just across from each other, just shooting the shit and laughing.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. I guess I could pull one more out the ass. Okay, so my sister, she was going on vacation.
There's been a lot of ass talk today, guys.
It's a lot of ass talk. And just so we clear, guys.
Good and bad. Good and bad.
Good and bad. Oh,
we went on both sides of the tracks here with it, so
I can share. I got good ass stories. I mean, as an avid ass eater, I can tell you, it's really not that bad. You know.
Why? There's something so much better slightly north. Why on God's green earth does people do this? I don't get it. Just to get your two up.
Oh, sis.
Yeah, man, you got a delicious meal, is all I'm saying.
Look, I personally, I like to add ice cream when I eat ass. I'll tell you, like, yo, look, it works. But I'll tell you this, I asked this girl what's her favorite ice cream, and she told me Rocky Road. That ice cream, Rocky Road does not belong in between anybody's ass. So that is where I draw the line. Like, you should never be chewing while you eating ass.
No. Okay, I found the line. Congratulations. I found the fucking line.
Listen, I'm here to help. All right.
God.
Wow. So going back to what I was about to say.
Chocolate, fine. Rocky Road, no.
That's a never. All right. So I guess one last story. Thank you for everyone that's listening.
I always like the twisty cone. You know, I'm just saying.
We see who's gonna be at the ice cream truck. We see who's at the ice cream truck. Oh man. I'm debating on whether I share this story, but
oh, you're going to.
Okay, fine. Don't push. Well,
don't push.
Okay.
Yeah. I've really had to drag these stories out of you. You just see me just dragging the stories out.
This one is okay. So my sister, she's going on vacation, and she wanted me to go get a wax with her. I was the one going on vacation, so I don't see the importance of me getting this wax.
I want to get a wax with your sister as well.
I bet you would. Now,
for the I'm not. I'm.
I don't know. For the ministers in the audience, if your woman get a wax, praise her because that hurts. I couldn't look.
I've been to Brazil. It doesn't feel like this.
It doesn't feel like this. That was that's so good. Oh, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. That's good. The point is, I did not finish this wax.
And I willingly give it. You're the second comedian that's taken one of my jokes in a week. So
yeah, I have to take that.
Actually,
I did when they waxed my asshole, that was fine, you know. But when they started in the front, and the thing is, they started patting and blowing. That was a little different. But at one point, she stopped patting and blowing it, and man, it hurt. So I had told her to stop, and she was like, "Oh, you can't leave your vagina like this." And I said, "Yes, I can." So I stopped her, and I just started combing over
Your pussy has a comb over?
Yeah, I did a comb over, man. Hey, look, I don't mess with waxing anymore.
Landing strip, in the heart. I've never heard of
the comb over. You damn right.
Come over.
Now, from that day to this one, I do not do waxing. I shave. If you ask me, razor bumps enhance the flavor. So that's where I'm at.
I'm with you. I'm down. Yeah, I'm with you.
Thank you, Holiday. Support.
I do. You have my complete support, Whitney. My absolute complete support.
I feel cleansed. This is good.
That's why people come on to My Worst Holidays for the catharsis. This
is good.
I'm basically a psychologist. Just dump all your shit metaphorically on me.
Drop. He said metaphorically. Oh my goodness. I think that's probably the shittiest in the interview or engagement you've had, huh?
Yes. Yeah. Well, I've had some crazy ones.
Okay. Well, this is definitely shitty.
He's at a party, and all of a sudden the bubble guts hits him, and he goes running out the door. It's nighttime, so he goes running out the door into the backyard. And he gets behind this bush, and he just drops trowel, and it's just free flow.
Oh, that's.
And then he hears this lack, 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 lack. He turns around. The guy's dog is behind him, licking.
Okay, that's terrible.
He cleans up. He goes back inside. Terrible. About a half hour later, here's the dog with his master. Just licking him all over.
Okay, that's yeah.
He's like the guy's girlfriend's kissing him. He's like, it just got. He's like, I got to go. So he's like, I can't be here for this.
Well, that's
Art and Jacob doing disturbing podcast. Jacob Pritzkin did that joke. It was
wow. Well, how long have you been running this podcast? I feel like I need to tell all my friends about this. Where can I tell my friends to see this? Like, is it going to be posted later? Like, give me the dates.
I've been doing it for about 3 weeks.
All right.
No, I'm kidding. I've been doing it for about 5.5 years. YouTube, My Worst Holiday on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
My Worst Holiday podcast on YouTube. You can just look up. I'm on every platform, every single podcast platform that's out there. I'm on it.
Oh.
So if you just go on Google and go My Worst Holiday, bing.
Okay, give it up for Mr. Popular. Come on. No, but I said I needed to know, so I'll have an idea of how many people. Go ahead. Yes, the merchandise. I needed to know, so I know how many people was going to hear this, and
I don't know. I don't care. I don't even do it for. I don't do it for anything else. I just do it for fun.
Because you love it. That's great.
Yeah. I got a full-time job. I got a wife. I got a kid, and I live in a small area where I can't do stand-up.
Okay.
So this is how I get my funny out. So this is how I do it.
That's great. Oh man, I love hearing people like indulge in their art without the influence of, you know.
And what's great, it's boundless. Like you can say whatever you want on here, and it's not regulated, and everything. It's raw and it's real and it's fun, and nobody can control it except for me.
Yes.
So
I
now,
like this.
granted,
I'm gonna have to take a pic.
I don't get a crowd in front of me like, oh, but then again, I don't have
Yes.
the guy in the crowd going, "You suck," or
I've gotten booed and I've heard of "you suck" before, and that is not fun. So yeah,
yeah.
you definitely are doing it the right way.
The last time I did stand up, it was bad. It was really bad. I was at a bar and I was in between acts,
Oh
and they
no.
didn't really come there for comedy. They came there to hear the music, and they're
Yeah,
like,
that's
it was in between acts, and I'm like, and I just bombed. When I did stand up, like I would take the microphone and I couldn't like look at the audience immediately, like
oh
other
you
than
messing up
back
already.
up, and then I go down and I'd walk back and forth. And I do like a couple like one-liner bits, and stuff like
Right.
get a chuckle till I got comfortable, and then I put the microphone, but I'd walk around with it. Well, the artist that I was following had the heaviest fucking microphone stand I've ever seen in my life, and he had his microphone duct taped to the stand.
So you
So,
walking
so now I'm just staring at people who don't want fucking comedy anyway, and I like try to pick up this microphone stand. It's like
yeah.
dragging behind me, like.
Yeah, you fucked that up.
I fucked that up bad. Yeah, it wasn't great.
Well, I
So
commend you for getting up there. Stand up comedy is definitely not for everyone. So
oh no,
and especially when you go in between acts and that people are not there for comedy,
right,
it's a
right.
setup for disaster. So
I'm
yeah.
ballsy. I'm like, oh, I'll win him over. I got it. I got this. I
Yeah.
got this.
Isn't that
Yeah,
the worst? Oh my god.
yeah. Watch me go.
When I
And then
got booed, for the first time and then I fell off stage, that right there, that humbled me so much. So now I go into a room and I just don't know how it's gonna go, So yeah, from that day to this one, I'll just be humbled and I just can't assume. And the worst part about it, I've gotten booed from my own community, my own gay community,
Mhm.
like so like
Oh,
that.
that sucks. That
Yeah,
sucks.
and I'm like, I'm one of y'all. The only thing I could say was, you guys are so gay, y'all Republicans, and then they just booed more. They booed more, you know. But yeah, I'd like to say thank
I
you for
remember my
having me
wife was talking to
with
she had
that one.
her gay friend Kyle. She worked for Pizza Hut, and
It's all right.
he was giving her shit. And this is back when John Kane was running, and she goes, "You keep fucking with me, and I'm going to vote for John Kane."
Listen, sometimes you gotta
Oh,
threaten people with
oh,
politics.
my wife is very fucking funny.
Yo, I can see.
She's funnier than I am.
I can imagine. You're pretty sharp though. You're pretty sharp. I've gotten booed by a straight crowd too. When Trump was nominated, I said, "Did anyone vote for Trump?" Oh, just me. Boo! Boo! I was like, so I'm the only
Yes,
one.
yes.
And
The only black lesbian in the world that voted for Trump.
listen, look. He said he want to build a wall around Mexico. I'm like, build it around the subways in New York City. These Mexicans, they be on the train. Don't get me started.
Oh shit.
But they doing a mariachi shit. I want to just go to work in the morning. They over here playing it's a full blown band at 7 in the morning. I just want them off
That's
the train.
awesome.
I just want them off the train. That was it. Just do your thing. Just
I'd make me want to go to the first taco stand.
oh my god. Well, I know now why I was booed, and we did it, Joe. Okay, we did it.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Whitney, you are absolutely lovely. You're fantastic. You're funny. And where are you playing next? Where can people find you?
Oh wow,
You got the floor. Make sure people can find you, girl.
All right, so my name is Whitney Chanel on Instagram. That's the main place you can find me. You can also Google me, like Mr. Holiday over here. But my name is Whitney Chanel. Whitney like Whitney Houston. Chanel like the bag. So think of dead bag, and you'll find me.
Or perfume.
Or what?
Perfume. Chanel number 5.
Oh yeah, true, very true. I need to add that to my thing. Well, yes, my Whitney Chanel on Instagram. I'm gonna hire you, or maybe you can hire me since you got the 9 to 5. I need one of those.
I'll send you jokes, girl. I'll send you jokes.
I appreciate it. I had a great time on here, and just thank you for allowing me to be myself. And maybe we want to cut that Trump part out.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have you. I would not have you any other way. Absolutely. I love you just the way you are.
Energy. Thank you, Mr. Holiday.
All right. And as for me, hey, my worst holiday fans, thank you so much for joining in. And send me some fucking money, you cheap cocksuckers. It's at myworstholiday@patreon.com. If you don't do that, then just do this. Just, Troy, you're really just showing up now, Troy? God damn it. You're going to have to go back and watch the entire episode. It's fucking disgusting, but you're going to love it. It's fucking funny. And like I said, the device is in your hand. Like, subscribe, smash that little thumbs up button and that bell button to get alerts when I make these shows. And with that being said, from a room next to my bathroom in my basement, this has been my worst holiday. Good night, everybody. Hang out, girl.